Hi, everyone, and welcome to Nursing Informatics. My name is Laura Calcagni, and I will be your instructor for this term. Just so that you are aware, Nursing Informatics will be offered in a 7-week accelerated course format. It is an online synchronous course, which means you can log in and log out at your convenience, and we do not meet together at a set time. A few things that are very important for you to know about before starting an online course like this is that it is extremely important to stay up and ahead of the course assignments. So if you were to get behind, you're going to notice if you turn in a few assignments late, that quickly there's already another assignment due, and it is easy to get behind, and that can kind of snowball. So it's very important to watch your due dates and to check your YSU email frequently. Any course contact that I have, any concerns that I have, will be sent through your YSU email. So please make sure that you're checking that at least at a minimum of several times a week to make sure that you're not missing anything important. So I'm going to take a little bit of time today here to go ahead and take you on a brief tour throughout the course. I think that will help you as far as feeling maybe a little bit more comfortable with what to expect as we move forward. So just bear with me for a moment as we get started with our sharing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump over into our course. So I did email out a instruction page on how to log into Blackboard. And right now what I'm doing is I'm entering the student mode. So once you have access to Blackboard, this is how it's going to appear to you. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to show you about the icons across the top of the screen. So these are very important. This is how you're going to navigate throughout the course. So the icon here that looks like a book, this is where you're going to find our course content. And this is where you'll find all the assignments and information for the week. Next, we have a calendar. We have the discussions link. Now, I do have direct links within each week's assignment modules so that you don't have to come up here to the discussion tab, but it is there if you prefer to access the discussion boards from here. The other important tab up here is the gradebook. So this pencil and paper icon, this is how you are able to check your grades. So for every assignment in this course, I have developed a grading rubric, which gives you specific details on how each assignment will be graded. And when you look for your grade after assignment has been submitted, you'll see that you get a point score. I also provide a little blurb or some feedback with each assignment as well. If you earned all the points, it might be as simple as great job. But if you lost points, there will be an explanation here if you go to the gradebook and look at my comments as to why those points were lost and what you do to correct that for future assignments. Additionally, you'll see this little mail icon, and this is a messages link. So I do want to bring up, this is not YSU email. This is a message center within Blackboard. So while this can be used to message me, I do prefer the use of the YSU email just because I have YSU email linked to my phone and I can see right away if I receive a message or an email from you. If you use this messaging link to email me or to message me instead, I might only check this once a day, and so you will not have as rapid of feedback from me if using the message center. So just be aware of that. If you're in a hurry for a response, please email me instead. And my email is listed on the course syllabus as well as in the Getting Started section. Okay, so now that we've looked here at our course navigators, we're going to come down here into the course content. So under Getting Started, you're going to see that there is multiple links when I open up this section. You'll see there's the little, I call it a little carrot, and by clicking on that, you can open up to see what's within here. So there are university policies, student support services, the technical requirements you're going to need, the software. We have information in here about the course objectives, meeting your faculty. Here's some information about me in here, along with my contact information and the instructor welcome video. We also have here the syllabus link. So if you want to check your syllabus, I know I emailed it to you, but it's always important to save a copy or to have quick access if you don't want to go through your emails. Anytime you see a link this within the course, you're going to come over here to the right and you'll see there's 3 little dots. By clicking on these, you'll have the option to download and open that syllabus. And by doing that, then you can save that to your computer for future reference as well. So remember that when we talk about our course syllabus, here I'll open it very briefly here. The syllabus is a contract between student and faculty members. So this is going to explain to you how to contact me, your drop date for the course, our learning objectives, the textbook, how you will be graded. So this is exactly how your course grade is evaluated. To earn an A, you can see this course is worth 400 possible points. I already told you that each week you will have a discussion board posting. Those are worth 10 points each week. You will also have another assignment, and you can see some of these are worth quite a few points. So for example, if you were running behind and needed to try to catch up, it would be much more important to submit an 80-point assignment than to submit the 10-point discussion board. As well as being aware of the point values, though, I do want to reiterate that if something is going on, I know that you're all working professionals with families. You know, unfortunately, we have a pandemic going on. If someone had an instance where they were ill or had some family emergencies or something going on, if you do get behind and need to submit an assignment late, you can still earn partial points. So I never suggest skipping an assignment. You're always better off to submit late. And if you contact me prior to the due date, then I'm willing to give an extension where you don't lose any points for late submissions. If you just turn it in late without contacting me, though, there are point deductions involved with that. Now, we will go in within each learning module. There's a module for each week. You will have more details about your assignments, but I also have a description here of the different assignments and what to expect each week. So this is your syllabus, and I strongly suggest taking the time to save that and go through that. I have course policies here, a link for the RN to BSN handbook, a registration calendar, and I have a course question and answer section. I like to leave this up for the first week of class just because frequently students have similar questions that pop up. So you might check the Q&A section. I may have already answered your question, you know, and you might be able to get some information that way rather than messaging me privately. You are always welcome to send me an email with any question, and I do get back to you pretty quickly. So I know the syllabus says within 1 business day I will contact you back, but anyone who reaches out to me knows that I frequently am much quicker in responding. All right, so that was our getting started section. Make sure that you look through those tabs and review everything. The next section here is Blackboard orientation. So one of the assignments you'll see in Module 1 is that you have to upload your photo. So we don't get to see each other in class, but you'll see that I have a photo up here, and that once you upload that, it will carry through all of your courses throughout the program. So when it talks about uploading your photo in the About You section, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. There's also videos and instructional information here on how to navigate in the course, checking your grades, accessibility issues, and so on. Okay, so that's our Blackboard orientation. Take a little bit of time the first week to review that as well. And then I want to show you, I have right now 2 modules up. So we have a total of 7 modules for the 7-week course, 1 module for each week. And you will see that I usually have up the current module that you're working on and at least one future module. And that way, those of you who would like to start working ahead can go ahead and do that. Have a day off early in the week and you want to finish up and get started on the following week, you are welcome to do so. So I usually have 2 up at a time. So let's just open up Module 1 and kind of review everything for the first week. So right here we have the course introduction video that you are watching right now. And then let's go into our Module 1 welcome. So we'll click on that. And you will see that for each module, I do have a welcome video. I have some information in here. So right here, I'm telling you to make sure that you do review the objectives, that you do the assigned readings, watch any videos. It'll talk to you about the discussion question for the week and that you have an assignment to complete. When we talk about the discussions, you'll see here and you'll see throughout the course I have reminders, but it is important. Every assignment is going to have a Sunday due date. So there are discussions every week, and when we talk about your discussion, I tell you what, let's make this even clearer by going to the discussion area. I think that will help. So let's come down to the discussion. So your first discussion question is going to be about netiquette. As we open this up, you're going to see that it says post a response to the following discussion prompt no later than Wednesday of this week. Then follow up by responding to 2 classmates' posts by Sunday of this week. And you must post on 2 days during the week to stay current with the course conversation and earn full points. Okay? So what this is saying, I have this course set up so that when you reply to the discussion question, you cannot see what your peers posted until you put up your original discussion posting. And that is due by Wednesday. And that discussion is going to be linked to the readings and the content for that week. So it's important that early in the week, you watch your videos, do your readings, and respond to the discussion by Wednesday at midnight, okay? Then you have to log in on a second day each week, and you need to respond to 2 of your classmates' posts, and those are due by Sunday at midnight, okay? So as far as earning full points, I'm going to show you a little bit about the grading rubric. So when we come over here, I'm going to come in here to your grading rubric, and you'll see that this is worth 10 points. And if we use the little pull down little caret menu here, you can see that 20% is on quality, 20% on relevance, 20% is due to your response, timeliness, and writing mechanics. So let's get you more information. Let's open this up. So you can see here that to get full points for each section, you can get a point of 2, 1, or 0. To get the full points for quality, your original post should show that the readings were understood. You're going to fully respond to the question, and you need to cite 1 scholarly reference to support your opinion using APA format. Now, your scholarly reference can be your textbook. That's fine. You can use your textbook for every single citation through the course if you would like for your discussion board posting. Okay, but you'll see here to earn full points, you need to use an in-text citation and then the full citation at the end of your original post. So this is standard for APA format. Your original post should be 200 words. So I do have some helpful links that are listed within this Module 1 that shows how to use APA format. So I do suggest, I want you to get used to that. That's going to be important in your assignments every week. So when you load a PowerPoint or you do a research paper, you're going to be using APA format. So we want to get into the habit of doing that even within your discussion posts. It's important to remember that anything that we state that is not an original idea should have a citation to show where that information came from. okay? So that's quality. If we go to relevance, you're going to see to get full points for relevance, you need to include specific clinical examples that correlate to the covered material and that pull in your real-world nursing practice situations. Response to peers. So you need to respond to 2 peers each week with a respectful and insightful post that's at least 100 words. Timeliness. You need to post on 2 days each week. The reason we do that is if a student waits until Sunday night to post their original post and their peer responses, they're not keeping up with the course discussions, and it doesn't offer any of your peers a chance to read your post and respond. So since this is fully online, it's so important that we try to maintain that back and forth discussion that we would have in a normal classroom. And then your writing mechanics, this is that you're using proper grammar, punctuation, spelling, and so forth, that you are showing that you understand the topic and are writing as a professional, okay? So like I said, make sure that you are reviewing for every assignment. This discussion rubric is the same for all discussion boards. Every assignment will have a unique rubric to check, okay? So after you've looked at the rubric, I have a video here for you to watch about netiquette. And week 1's discussion is, why is netiquette an important concept when utilizing information technology to communicate with other members of the healthcare team, and to include specific examples of your prior experiences with good and bad netiquette. So, usually we're going to pull in work-related experiences, but with netiquette, this could be even family or with friends. Netiquette has become a major issue with all of the communication that we do with technology nowadays. So when you are ready to go ahead and post your response, you're just going to come right in here. You're going to type a response and hit respond, and that will submit it. Once you do that, you will be able to go back into the discussion board and read and respond to the posts of your peers. Okay, so that's about the discussion boards. Under each section, you'll see readings. I have the readings for that week. I do want to show you here under instructional media. So I have readings and videos for every week. The instructional media is going to be your videos. And I want you to be aware that this will be shown in 2 different formats. So if the video is a YouTube video, you will see the link directly in here because it works that way with Blackboard, and I can just post the link and you can watch it very easily. Sometimes, though, the videos are not going to automatically pop up. So I have some great resources through the Films on Demand collection that are available through YSU's MOG library. Unfortunately, I can't have the video link up right away. So what you'll need to do, you'll see that this is a series of, a few short videos. But to access these, you're going to go ahead and click on that link to the videos. And now you are going to see a login screen to log into YSU's MOG library. So you will enter your last name, and then you will need to enter your YSU ID. So this is your Y number, and this will be found in Banner, which you can get to by logging into the YSU portal. Or if you have already made your virtual Y card or your YSU ID card, you'll find your Y number on there as well. So go ahead and enter that. Make sure you include the Y at the beginning of your number and then log in. Once you do that, it will take you right to the videos that we will be watching for that week. Okay. And then there will be an additional assignment each week. So as I had discussed before, it's very important that you always make sure to look at the grading rubric. Some assignments, it might look slightly different than in others. Let me see if I can find one of those for you. Let's see here. But generally, you're going to have the same type of thing where you have to type a response or upload a document. let me show you here. If it is an assignment where you have to upload a document, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to come here into the response area where you would type a response for a discussion board. If you had a document that was saved to your computer, such as a PowerPoint or a research paper, you would come in here and you would just click on this paper clip, and that would allow you to access anything that you have saved on your computer and have an attachment to this posting section. So that's how you can submit any PowerPoints, papers, or other projects like that. So just to remember, you'll use that paperclip icon frequently, and then you'll make sure that you hit respond to submit. Okay, so I got you hopefully a little bit more comfortable with navigation. You'll see even the module 2, each module is going to be set up very similarly. I had mentioned to you that we had a helpful links folder, and that is used to help you as far as using APA format. So just to kind of show you here, when you come to your helpful links, this is the Purdue OWL website, which stands for Online Writing Lab website, which has some great information. And I think this is so helpful when you get to your papers as well. It shows you there's a sample paper on how to do your APA format there. So I just wanted to throw these out, remembering that you want to make sure that you are using that APA format each week. All right. Additionally, we do have a WebEx here, and that is one way that we can set up office hours. Like I said earlier, I am happy to talk with you on the phone. We can email, or we can set up a WebEx if you prefer. Let me go ahead and we're going to stop sharing and kind of come back here face to face. So I know as you look through the course, as you look through the syllabus, some of you might feel a little bit overwhelmed because there are some new technology skills that you'll be using for this course that you may not have used before. So take a deep breath and take the worry off of your plate. I'm here to help you with those assignments, and you will have instructions each week on how to complete those. The reasoning for this course, we're going to cover a lot of information about basic concepts in nursing informatics. But I also have a goal to help get you comfortable with the technology skills you're going to need to complete your assignments throughout the rest of the program. So for example, when you take your health assessment course, there is a head-to-toe video assignment that you'll have to submit. So this course offers an assignment where you have to learn how to upload a video. And so the video will be about a nursing informatics topic, but by uploading it, then when you get to your next courses, you will already know how to do that skill. So you kind of have a twofold learning in this course. But like I said, I am here to help you. If you have questions, you don't feel very tech savvy, reach out to me. My best suggestion, though, is don't wait till the end of the week. If you don't start working on an assignment till Saturday or Sunday morning or something that is due Sunday night, then if you have some technology troubles, then you're going to feel the pressure and there's a chance that your submissions will go in late. So if you can try to work on things earlier in the week, you are going to definitely feel a little bit more confident and better off. But I am here to help you. Hopefully this helped as far as getting comfortable in the course, and I do look forward to working with you. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions, and we're going to have a great term. Thank you so much.